The factory was quiet that evening, and Ben was finishing his shift when he heard a faint, desperate mewing coming from the edge of the yard. He recognized that sound immediately, the little tabby kitten he'd seen around with its mother, weaving in and out of the old drainpipe by the fence. He walked over and peered down, his flashlight illuminating two frightened green eyes wedged deep inside the rusty pipe. The kitten's tiny face was scrunched, its body firmly wedged, unable to move forward or back. Ben realized that it must have grown too big for the narrow pipe it once so easily slipped through. Heart pounding, he set down his gear and assessed the situation, knowing that getting the kitten out would be no small feat. Ben tried coaxing the kitten gently at first, calling to it softly and reaching in as far as he could. But the kitten was stuck too tightly, unable to wiggle even an inch. The hours ticked by as he tried every method he could think of, twisting a thin rope around its middle, reaching in with tools, and even trying to widen the pipe with a crowbar. Each attempt seemed to make the kitten's cries grow weaker, and Ben's heart sank, but he refused to give up. There was something about those green eyes, frightened yet trusting, that kept him trying. Around the 5th hour, as the stars started to brighten in the night sky, Ben took a deep breath, determined to give it one final shot. He wrapped his hand in an old cloth, reached as far as he could, and tugged ever so gently, inch by inch, feeling the kitten slowly begin to move. With one last, careful pull, the kitten's body came free, and it tumbled into his hands, exhausted but safe. Ben cradled the kitten against his chest, relieved beyond words. The kitten, too weak to move, curled up in his hands, letting out a soft purr that melted Ben's heart. He brought the kitten home that night, setting it up in a warm box with soft blankets. As he watched it doze peacefully, he knew that he would keep it safe from that day forward. That little tabby was no longer a stray, but a cherished companion, rescued from the dark and now surrounded by love. If you liked the video, put like and subscribe to the channel, where you will find a lot of interesting things.